Thanks a million. Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. Which of these is an informal term for a brash, cocky young man? Dan the man. Roy the boy. Jack the lad. Well done, nice and easy, you've got £100. Here's question 2, it's worth £200. Which nursery rhyme contains 2 sneezes? Mary, Mary. Buy baby bunting. Lucy Lockett. It's right, you've got £200. Now, here's question number 3 for £300. Which American state capital shares its name with a 1920s dance? Little Rock. Lansing. Madison. Well done, you've got £300. Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500. Complete the name of the professional football team. Charlton Rovers. United. City. Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Right, just be careful. This is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes. Who goes with Gilbert to form a famous musical partnership? Lloyd Webber. Lowe. Hammerstein. You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You just won £1,000. So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. OK, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. Complete the title of the book, Zorba the Dane. Turk. Greek. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've got £2,000. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. Liverpool stands at the mouth of which river? Severn. Tyne. Mersey. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? Congratulations, you've just won £4,000. You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. Dirk Bogarde starred in the film Death in Paris, Rome, Venice. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000. And I can! You have just won £8,000! Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000. James Cameron won an Oscar for Best Director for which 1997 film? The Full Monty, Independence Day, Forrest Gump. You're going for D. You've just won £16,000. You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Right, you've got £16,000. Now, you can take that £16,000, but you're just 6 questions away from £1 million. The next question, if you go for it and you get it right, is worth a guaranteed £32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck. What does China plate refer to in Cockney rhyming slang? Late. Mate. So you're saying B. You've just guaranteed yourself £32,000. You've got £32,000 guaranteed. It's in the bag. No one can take that away from you at this point. Now, the next question is worth £64,000. You might as well play this. You can't lose. Take your time. It's becoming very big money. Here it comes. What is the correct form of address for a Roman Catholic cardinal? Your Reverence, Your Holiness, Your Worship. You're going for D. You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't. You've just won £64,000. Now, this next question is number 12 of 15. It's worth £125,000. Now, you're guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. That's safe. You could leave now, though, with the £64,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this next question. Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth £125,000. In which year was Paul McCartney born? 1938, 1940. 1942. So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? Oh, you were doing so well. But now you've done even better. You've just won £125,000. Now, you don't have to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment. But if you can give me the right answer, it's worth £250,000. Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth £250,000. Here it comes. The US state of Maryland was named after the wife of which king? Charles I, William III, James II, George V. So you think it's A. You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got £125,000. You've now got £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. What specifically is a mezzanine in a building? In-between floor, basement store, escalator access, lift shaft. So you think it's A. You had £250,000. You could have walked away. You decided to play. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong. You've just won £500,000. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to. That's what they're there for. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it. This is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. The mineral talc is a silicate of which element? Zinc, magnesium. So you're saying B. what? You have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it.